I hope everyone's off to a great start for 2023. I got a good one for you today. Las Vegas gives back all price gains made in 2022 by year end. There is going to be some great buys in Q3, Q4 2023 for investors. Where there is loss, there is opportunity. Consider where we started, where we're at. According to Las Vegas Realtors, Nevada's housing market ended 2022 with home prices giving back all the ground they gained during 2022. So the LVR reported the median price of existing single-family homes sold in southern Nevada through the MLS during December was roughly 425,000. That's down 1.4%, not a shocker from November, and matches the median price from December 2021. So it's also down from the all-time record price of 482,000 in May of 2022. So the median price of local condos, townhomes sold in December was roughly 246,950. That's down 5% from the previous month and down from the all-time record price of 285,000 in May. Condo and townhome prices are still up 2% from 242,000 in December 2021. So, besides enduring what is usually the slowest time of year for the housing market, rising mortgage interest rates are causing a contraction right now, 100%. And at the same time, people should know that these things are cyclical and that the sky is not falling. I've said it constantly throughout my videos when other people are doing this other clickbait stuff. And considering where we started and where we're at, it's not falling off a cliff. With prices leveling off and more homes available for sale, we're seeing a more balanced market that makes things easier for buyers. It's also a supply issue. We have more listings and fewer buyers. I did a talk recently on the global market. It's going crazy right now with all these foreign countries that I went through. So despite the recent slowdown, local home prices are still more than triple what they were during the post-recession bottom in January of 2012. So that should ease your heartburn when the median single-family home price in southern Nevada was $118,000. So by the end of December, the LVR reported 6,211 single-family homes listed for sale without any sort of offer. That's up 175% from the same time last year. Likewise, the 1,390 condos and townhomes listed without offers in December represent a 259% jump from 1 year earlier. So the LVR reported a total of 1,926 existing local homes, condos, and townhomes sold in December compared to December of 2021. Sales were down roughly 51.9% for homes and down 52.6% for condos and townhomes. So, like I said, the market's cyclical right now. We do have a lot of crazy headwinds with the interest rates, the inflation right now. So with more homes available and fewer selling, the sales price in December roughly equates to nearly a 4-month supply of properties available for sale compared to less than a 1-month supply at this time 1 year ago. So 2022 ended on a much different note from 2021. Absolutely, which was a record year for existing home sales in the southern Nevada market with roughly 50,000 10 homes, condos, townhomes, and other residential properties selling. That was the first time the LVR reported more than 50,000 local properties changing hands in a year, and it topped the previous record set in 2011 by nearly 2,000 sales. By comparison, the LVR reported 41,155 total sales during 2020. So that is absolutely epic. And during December, the LVR found that 22.2% of all local property sales were purchased with cash. With cash. That's down from 27.9% a year ago and is well below the March 2013 cash buyer peak of 59.5%. So the number of so-called distressed sales remains nearly historically low levels at this point. Nationally, as I indicated, foreclosures are up. but the base is still low, but you're seeing an uptick. You need to keep an eye on it. The LVR reported that short-term sales and foreclosures combined accounted for 0.7% of all existing local property sales in December. That compares to 0.4% of all sales 1 year ago, and roughly 0.9 of all sales 2 years ago, and 1.8 of all sales 3 years ago, and 2.9% 4 years ago, and roughly 3.6, 3.7 5 years ago. So those statistics include activity through the end of December 2022. These statistics are distributed each month. I keep an eye on them through all the MLSs that I belong to, and on the East Coast as well. So does not account for newly constructed homes sold by the local builders or homes sold by the owners. So if you look at the highlights for 2022, number one, the total value of local real estate transactions tracked through the multiple listing service during December was nearly 788 million for homes and more than 101 million for condos, high-rise condos, and townhomes. So if you compare that to roughly 1 year ago, total sale values in December were down 51.1% for homes and down 54.2% for condos and townhomes. So in December, 68% of all existing local homes and 66.8% of all existing local condos and townhomes sold within 60 days. That's down from 1 year earlier, when roughly 90% of all existing local homes and 90.6% of all existing local condos and townhomes sold within 60 days. So there's been some, headwinds in the market, as we all know. I've been working in Vegas for corporate jobs, consulting, on and off for 15 years. I have a love-hate relationship with Las Vegas. I think there's going to be some great buys coming in Q3, Q4, and you're going to see price drops, and you're seeing that right now. So whether you're in a down market or an up market, there's always investors going in. People are always dying. People are always getting divorced. So, this is an interesting year. There's still expect growth in certain markets. You have to break things down regionally. But I'm bullish on the Nevada market, the Lake Tahoe market. I'm going to be going to Lake Tahoe in a couple of weeks, meeting with an investor, and a couple cities outside of Lake Tahoe, which look promising to me. I think the state of Nevada is a beautiful state. There's a lot to offer besides the Las Vegas Strip. And we're looking to do something there in addition to what we've already done down the road. But just watching this and seeing where the luxury market is going, there's going to be some good buys coming up. But it's holding steady. Everything that's going on there, the construction, the a hotel, the Blue Fountain, I think that's what it is, like in Miami, just got funding, a $3 billion funding. It was sitting vacant. So you're seeing a lot of new construction going on with these hotels, which is promising. The stadium's in. You have a lot of building and a lot of money going in there. Still more since the pandemic. So that's looking promising as well. So, the casinos are down though. When we talk about the gambling, they're losing money right now. They're going to have to get creative to drive business in, because with the inflation, a lot of these people, guess what? Don't have any money to gamble. So we need to keep an eye on that. But if you're an investor and you got money, you want to go gamble, there's going to be good deals at hotels. And I think there's going to be some great, fantastic deals in the luxury market and residential lower end in the Las Vegas market. Take care.